Linear regression is a supervised learning algorithm used to predict the value of a variable based on the value of another variable. The variable you want to predict is called dependent variable. The variable you are using to predict the other variable's value is called the independent variable. In this session, we are going to discuss about simple linear regression and we will work on a small project on it. Simple linear regression. Simple linear regression is a regression model that estimates the relationship between one independent variable and one dependent variable using a straight line. Next, the, the task is prediction using supervised machine learning. Aim of this task is predict the percentage of a student based on number of study hours. Next, one of the main things is importing the required libraries. The libraries which are required for this task is pandas, numpy and matplotlib. We'll import this using import function. Next, reading the dataset. We will be having a URL and then uh, we will be given we will give a data name variable and we will use that to read the dataset. Using pandas, we use the data to read. Next, data.describe shows us everything about the dataset. Data.head gives us the first 5 rows of the dataset. Step 3. Visualizing the data. Using this, we will plot the data set which we have taken. The data set which we have taken is hours studied and percentage scored. Here x-axis defines hours studies and y-axis gives percentage scores. Next, preparing the data. After preparing the data, we will split the data into training data and testing data with testing data size of 0.2, approximately 20%. Next, step 5, training the algorithm. We will use sklearn.linear model. We will import linear regression and using this we will train the algorithm. Step 6, visualizing the model. After training the algorithm, we visualize the algorithm using graphs. In the same way, x-axis defines our studies and y-axis gives percentage score. And this data is the training data. Next, we will be plotting data for testing data. And these data points are testing data points. Next step is making predictions for the testing data. There are 5 data points for the testing data. We will be predicting for those. After completion of the testing data, we will be moving on to testing data with our own data. We have taken hours equals to 9.25 hours. For these hours, we should predict the score. Predict the percentage scores. Next, finally, we will evaluate the model. Using mean absolute error, we get 4.1838598899002975. Hence, the conclusion is the percentage if a person studies for 9.25 hours is 93.6917324873753.8%.